Let's notice what Peter wrote. In this you greatly rejoice. What is that gives us great joy? In context, it is salvation, the fact that we can be confident that God will give us an eternal inheritance. We have a wonderful future guaranteed for us. This has been demonstrated to us by the resurrection of Jesus from the dead. And God's power is shielding us until we receive the promised glory, verses 3 to 5. The same power that raised Jesus will also raise us to glorious immortality. Peter speaks of joy again in verse 8. He acknowledges that we do not yet see our Savior. We do not yet have our promised inheritance. We are suffering grief in all kinds of trials. Even so, we can rejoice. Why? Because you are receiving the goal of your faith, the salvation of your souls, verse 9. We rejoice in the salvation we are already receiving through faith. Because you are receiving the goal of your faith, the salvation of your souls, verse 9. We rejoice in the salvation we are already receiving through faith. It means that we respond emotionally to these things, such as with love because we understand He loves us, and with joy because we understand that He is giving us so much. And with trust because we understand and believe His promises for our eternal salvation. When our understanding and our emotions are in agreement, then our wills are also. The decisions we make throughout each day are pleasing to God because He has brought us to the point that we want to do His will. But we do not yet have the promised inheritance. We have not yet reached the time when there is no more crying and no more death. We all experience both crying and death.